All right, here we go. We've learned a couple lessons in how to consider 1-point perspective. We drew the floating boxes, and then we actually took a look at an interior space. So now we will put that into a final drawing. So with this final drawing, if you're here in the studio, what I want you to do is wherever you're sitting, you are going to be facing a wall. You will be parallel to that wall. Think about where your horizon line is, which will be indicate where your vanishing point is, and it should be lower on the wall because you're sitting down. And then also, I want you to maybe put yourself off center as you are drawing this. When you draw the room, think about it being really empty. I don't want you to draw any of the furniture, but I do want you to think about how the room fits. It's all cube-like, so think walls will either kind of come towards you or move away from you. Work back to front. And really draw lightly, because this is just step one. Step two, we're actually going to add in value. So in my example here, you'll see the room is where I typically sit during a class period over by my desk, and I can see the supplies closet, and this is what I drew. So as you can see, I'm essentially facing that little alcove, and to the left I see the supply closet, to the right I see the doors where you enter. You do not need to do the doors if you don't want to, just like anything else. If there are areas where it might be a challenge or you can't get it right, don't worry about it. Leave it out. I'm deliberately not doing the light switches or the thermostat readings or the clocks. I just want to have this room be a movement of space as the walls move towards you or away from you. And so the next step will be as we add value into it. So it's really critical that we give ourselves a really good roadmap for how to lay in value next with pencil. So super light with our number 2 pencils. If you're home, I want you to find a space in your home and do the same thing. Put yourself off center. Think about a room that's interesting, not just a pure cube. Think about all the details in the molding, whether it's the crown molding or the baseboard molding, and think about how things might be framed out with windows. It could be really interesting, but just simply no furniture, just an empty room, and we're going to fill that in as the next step. So here we go.